In the last lesson, in lesson 1, we learned about capture, liberties, and Atari Go. I didn't tell the whole story because I want to teach this game a little bit step by step in a way that's is closer to how people teach this game in real life. There are a couple of details that I missed, which you may, if you decided to play some Atari Go with a friend, you may have noticed. Say we come to this board position, where white captures this black stone. Remember that if there's one liberty, that's called being an Atari, and if white captures or plays this last liberty, then that means that they capture the stone. Say that black says, oh, I'm going to try and keep my two black stones connected, and plays e2. Then, say white plays Atari again, aiming to capture this black stone. Well, here's the issue, is that white can recapture, isn't it? And then black can recapture again, and white can recapture, and black can recapture, and white. What do we do with this kind of position where we have this infinite recapturing sequence, where if either player really insists without playing away, the game will just never finish, because there is this infinitely repeating position. So how about we have another rule, where we say we can't have a repeating board position that happened from the previous move. So for instance, if black captures, because this was the previous board state, we can't go immediately back to it. So we need to play another move. Say, for instance, white plays somewhere else on the board. When we're on a board like this, playing on another part of the board like this, it's not necessarily like a move we want to play. It just represents playing a move elsewhere. And say black responds. Now that we have two moves that were played somewhere else, finally we can recapture the stone. And once again, black plays somewhere else, white plays somewhere else, and then we can recapture. This shape here is what we call the Ko rule, where we don't necessarily repeat the board position infinite times, and we try to alter the board position to prevent this kind of infinitely repeating sequence that would lead to a draw or an annulling of the game. So in practice, what this might look like is, say white plays something like f7. What this does is it says, hey, I'm going to try and capture this square stone right here by playing A. And what black has to do then is evaluate the worth of A against connecting at B or playing some other move. So what black may do is say, oh, I'm going to defend this, then white will get to recapture, and the Ko continues. There can be another threat. Say, for instance, white captures here, then white will have to consider either recapturing here or connecting the stone.